In this video, we're going to talk about inverse, converse, and also contrapositive. And we're also going to do a lot of examples, and I hope you guys can understand the concept. This topic is the easiest topic in logics. It's all about understanding the concept. So let's start the video. Let's just talk a little bit about a converse. Well, what converse means is it's all about switching them. So, for example, if we got this type of expression, if you want to convert this type of expression, all you have to do is just inverse them. So when I inverse this expression, it will be Q implies P. So this will be the inverse of this expression. So converse is always, it's all about switching the expression, and that's all we have to do. You don't have to do any other things. Just it's all about switching them. So when we talk about a contrapositive, the contrapositive is also the same as the converse. We just gotta switch them, but in addition to that, we also gotta negate them. We have to negate them. So as you guys know, the negation sign is this one. So I made a video on this one, on this connectivities. So I want you guys to check it out if you don't know about that. If you don't have any idea about this negation, but the contrapositive is also we have to switch them, but in addition to that, we also have to negate them. So when I switch this expression, it will be Q implies P. So you guys can see this is the same as converse. So I converse it or I switched it. And if I want to change this converse to the contrapositive, I want to just uh, put a negation side. So when I put a negation side, it will be uh, this one's a so it will be negation of Q implies negation of P. So this will be the contrapositive of this expression or this expression. So this is it, and this is how you contrapositive the expression, and also you want to converse this expression. So and then the last one will be inverse. When we talk about an inverse, the inverse is the easy concept because we don't have to switch in it, but all we have to do is just negate them, negate the real expression or the expression that they give us. So when I negate P plus Q will be negation of P implies negation of P, negation of Q. So I don't want you guys to get confused when I do this whole implication sort of stuff. When I implement those whole things that I'm saying at the moment in examples, I hope you guys can understand the concept pretty good. So don't get confused. So let's do some examples, but before that, let me just interpret what I'm saying. So when I say converse, it's all about switching them. I switched it. When I say contrapositive, I switched it. In addition to that, I also put a negation side. What a negation is, negation means not. So when when the question comes in the word problem, they don't say negation, they say not. So that's what not is. Or I put a not Q and also not P, or negation of Q and plus negation of P. So when I talk about an inverse, I don't have to switch them. All I did is just put a negation side. So when I put a negation sign, I get negation of P implies negation of Q. So this is the real expression. This is also the same one, but the only thing or the only difference is I put a negation sign. So now let's go to the let's do some examples. Let's do a couple of examples, and you get the concept pretty good. So let's do it. Uh, okay, when I do the example, when we go through the example, example says that if x is equals to 10, then x plus 3 is 13. And they want us to find the converse, the contrapositive, and also the inverse. So the first thing is, as I told you guys, the first thing when we talk about a converse is all about switching them. So when I switch this thing, I'm gonna get if x plus 3 is equals to 13, then x will equal to 10. So I switched it. When I switched it, I'm gonna get if x plus 3 equals to 13, and then x will equal to 10. So just switched it. When I switched it up, it's just this is what happened. It's just switched up. So this is what the converse is. So this is the whole idea of the converse. When I talk about a contrapositive, the contrapositive is switching them, in addition to that, we also have to put a negation sign for now. So when I put a negation sign, it will be if x plus 3, negation means not. So if x plus 3 is not equal to 17, then x will not equal to 10. So this is the contrapositive because I put a negation sign. Well, when we talked about the last one, I don't have to switch them. All I have to do is just put a negation sign or put not or just say not. So when I inverse the expression, it will be if x is not equal to what, 10, then x plus 3 will not equal to 13. So this is it, and this is the whole idea. So when we counter the first one, I switch them as you can see. When we talk about the contrapositive, I switch them and I also put a negation sign. Uh, Actually, I also have to do this. I also have to put this negation. So I also put this negation sign. Sorry guys. So I put this negation sign over here. I also put this negation sign over here. When I talk about an inverse, I did not switch them, but I put a negation. So this is it. This is the whole idea. So let's do the second example. The second example will be a little bit kind of like a word problem question, but I want you guys to stop the video and try by yourself and see if you get the answer, because I believe that you guys understand the whole concept, so you're gonna do it. So stop it right now. Okay, so this is a kind of like a word problem question, and it says that if x is a natural number, then 1x is a natural number. Yeah, so if x is a natural number, then 1x is a natural number. So what this means is the idea says that if x is a natural number, if x is kind of like, as you guys know, natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, and extra. So if x is a natural number, then 1x, or it means that 1 times by 1 will be 1 times by 1 is 1. So 1 will be a natural number. 1 times by 2 is 2. So any number that's multiplied by 1 will be the number itself. So it will be a natural number. So this is a true statement actually. But that's not the concept. They want us to converse, and they also want us to find a contrapositive. And let me just erase this thing. To find the contrapositive, to find the inverse. So let's do it then. Okay, so uh, when I find the contrapositive of this statement, it will be, sorry guys, so let me do it over here. So it will be what? The converse will be if x is a natural number, then 1x is a natural number. So I have to switch them. So when I switch them, it will be if 1x is a natural number, then x is a natural number. So this is it, and we switched it. So the thing that I did is just let me show you. I just switched the expression. You know, I just take this whole statement. This is one statement. This is another statement. So take the after I just take this statement over here, and I also take this statement over here. So that's the only thing that I did. So, and this is it. So this is how you do it. Well, what about the contrapositive? The contrapositive will be what? It will be, as I told you guys, don't forget, the contrapositive is negation. I have to put the negation sign. So when you look about a negation, if when you come to this word problems, it will be a not. Not means negation. It's the same. So if 1x is not a natural number, then x is not a natural number. Let me finish the statement. And then x is not a natural number. So this is it. and I just put the not sign, and I also switched it, and that's the thing, it's like the procedure for uh contra contra the procedure for if you want if you want the contrapositive of this statement is you have to give the converse first, because and then after that you also have to put the negation or the not sign. So that's the thing that I did. Well, let's look at what about the last one, or the inverse? And then the inverse will be what? My inverse will be, as I told you guys, I don't have to switch them. So for that reason, all I have to do is just put a negation sign or not. So I'm gonna say if x is not a natural number, if x is not a natural number, then if x is not a natural number, then 1x is what? Is not a natural number. Is not a natural number. And then we're done. Okay, so the first thing that I did is just I switched this. So I put this statement over here and I bring this statement over here. So I converse, the converse will be this one. And then the second one, I put a negation sign on, I put this not, and this keyword over here, and it will be contrapositive. And then the last one will be I don't have to switch them. So all I have to do is just put this not sign or this negation sign, and then it will be the inverse. So this is it, and thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys understand the concept. So this is it, and this is the simplest and the easiest topic in logic. And I also got a lot of other videos in these logics and the connectivities, and also all of the things that's related to this mathematics. And I want you guys to check out my videos. So thanks for watching, have a nice time.